Hi everybody. So I didn't vlog the plane ride or getting here or anything. This is going on to day 4 that we've been here in Mexico, and everything's going great. It's just been so busy. So we've been meeting so much family, and it's just, I haven't had a chance to just stop and film some. So bariatric wise, I am eating pretty much everything that they're providing me, besides like tortillas and anything bread related. So far we've had bacalao, which is like a fish. I think they make it with cod. And last night we had chicharron with guacamole, which was really, really good. I only ate a little bit of the chicharron, but the guacamole and the beans were a delight. So I am supplementing with the Quest protein bars. I'm just not having any fun with shakes right now, and I wasn't able to bring any of my nectar that I've been drinking at home. So I did bring some like strawberry and vanilla and chocolate protein like travel sample packs, but I'm so sick of them. I don't even want to try them. So right now I'm just doing Quest bars, and that at least I can guarantee I'm getting 20 grams per bar, and everything else I'm just pretty much counting the protein in my intake that I've been eating. Intake wise, it's kind of complicated when it comes to telling, my boyfriend translating to the family that I can't eat very much, and things that I can't eat. They had made some flan. I wasn't able to have that. They've been drinking liquor. I can't have any of that either. And I don't want to be offensive by not eating. And so I chose to tell everyone that I had the surgery so that they wouldn't be offended by me not really eating anything. I can eat about an ounce within 20 minutes, and then I have to sit and wait for another 10 or 15, and then I can eat another ounce. It takes me about an hour. So it's a little awkward, I'm not going to lie. It's a little embarrassing when we have to explain to each new family member, because every family that we've been meeting, cousins and uncles and you name it, we have to tell the story all over again to explain, because they all want to eat, which is fine, but it's part of this process. And since I'll be 5 weeks today, I'm still on soft food, so I can't have everything yet. And my quantity is so small, and most of them, I will say all of them, are very understanding. His family is just remarkable. I love them. They're just so warm and welcoming, and I know it's part of their culture too. The Hispanic Mexican culture is they're amazing people. They're just very warm, and everyone gives hugs and kisses when they meet you, and it's not awkward. And I don't know the language at all, so they're also very funny. They're trying to, quote unquote, teach me how to speak Spanish, but of course they're teaching me like all the bad words, which I'm well aware of. But just to entertain everyone, I have been saying them, and in the matter of fact way that they want me to say them, with gestures and such. And last night, for instance, it was a good time. So other than that, I don't know. We're supposed to go see some of the Aztec pyramids and different cultural stuff. I think tomorrow. Today, one of his oldest sister, wants to take us to some silver and gold town. I think it's not Tabasco. It's I don't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. It starts with the T. I don't remember. anyways, so we're supposed to go there and do some like tourist shopping kind of stuff. And I'm actually going to see if his youngest sister Erica will take me later, maybe next week, to do some authentic tourist shopping. I want to see if I can get some of those, dang it, I can't think of any of the words right now, but the Hispanic, you know, over wool jacket, not jacket, but like a blanket thing that you put over yourself. I want to get some really authentic ones if I can, to take home to some of my family members and some coworkers and such, and just other little knickknacks. I must say, when I first got here, it was a little overwhelming. You know, the whole atmosphere, the whole environment is so different to the U.S. And this is my first time coming to Mexico. I've only been to TJ, so that didn't really count. So, you know, the way of life and the structures of the homes and the towns, everything's like brick, like fortress walls. There's no like front lawns or anything. There is once you get past the wall in the front gates. But it was a little off-putting when we were driving through. The roads are very, very narrow and there's no street signs. So I was curious on like how driving around would work. So, and I'll get to the whole rent-a-car thing, and I'll just mention that here at the very end. But so, you know, I was a little put off when we first got here because it was like kind of scary. Like, why is everyone like barricading themselves? But I guess that's just the way of life here. And but once you get past the gates, like, they're beautiful, beautiful properties, and it's just the way of life. It's just how they do it here. And now that I've been here a few days, it's not as off-putting as before because I get to see what's on the other side of the gates, and it's just a safety precaution. It's just security. So Albert's just coming in, so this might be a little awkward now that I'm talking to the camera and he's just walking in. Anywho, we did have some. Oh, are you gonna say hello? No. No. Okay, he changed his mind. We did have a little bit of hiccup when we first got here. I rented a car through Mexcar or Foxcar, through the airline website that we got our airline tickets from, through Valeris, as Albert just said. And when we got here, I paid like $340, and that was with the rental car and the insurance. And when we got here, they weren't honoring any of it. And we probably sat there for about an hour, about 1 o'clock in the morning, trying to negotiate with this gentleman who wanted us to pay an additional like $200. Plus, they wanted to put $1,900 on my credit card as like a collateral, kind of, if anything happens to the car or something. And by the end I was like, we're done. I'm just not going to be doing any of that. So luckily his family has been very gracious and has been driving us around to all the different locations that we were going to. And we just don't have a rental car, which kind of, I think in hindsight, is kind of a blessing, because driving around here is so crazy. Like, there's no like rules. Like, they're totally different rules to the U.S. And so it's just it's sorry. He wants to make sure you guys can't see him in the mirror. Anyways, so I'm kind of glad we're not driving, because I think if Albert was driving, I would be a nervous wreck. And at least, you know, his family who lives here are very easy driving around. So anywho, I have to deal with that because they already charged my credit card. So I have to deal with that when I get home. So I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. I think I might end up just doing like a fraudulent what do you call it, with my credit card company. So I'll file a claim, and because we didn't use we use it, and I'm hoping my credit card doesn't have a problem, reimburse me for that amount. And then I plan on contacting Valeris and the actual rental car company and filing the complaint with them, because it was ridiculous. Like, it pretty much, the guy was trying to swindle us. And it's just unacceptable. It's just not right. So anywho, I'm going to leave it there since I'm at 10 minutes, and hopefully I will post you guys again soon. I'm sorry I didn't get one up sooner. Again, it's just been crazy. So a late Merry Christmas to everybody, and a Happy New Year if I don't talk to you guys then. All right, take care. Bye.